Hello everybody. How are we doing today? All right, my name is Prince Wally, your chief servant, who always comes here on this life to say it as it is, But before I go ahead, I want to first of all congratulate and appreciate men like Mr. Ereme Jackson. These are individuals, one of the few individuals in Nigeria, where they invest in hard-earned resources to ensure, say, Nigerian youths or African youths, because we don't get, a Togolese player from Ereme Jackson Football Club join Abia Warriors, so it's not easy, So we want to appreciate you, sir, for your effort, and your commitment to ensuring, say, Nigerian youths and African youths, come up for streets. They participate for sports, generally, and football particularly, to make, or earn a living. Big ups to you, sir. You're too much. You're too much. All right, now back to the story of the day, the topic of today. Before the Nigerian national team, I want to talk about the Super Eagles. But before I go there, let me just quickly touch on the Enyimba Enugu Rangers issue. It's so unfortunate, But then again, I know they like the way we carry our matter. They go social media for this Nigeria or Africa. Football hooliganism is not peculiar to Nigeria. It's not peculiar to the Npfl. We know they encourage football hooliganism. No, we ain't doing that, bro. But we shouldn't make it seem as though it's our thing. Football hooliganism originated. Are we the originators or authors of football? Did football start in Nigeria? Football didn't start in Nigeria. Football started in probably England, and then Brazil and all of that. But football hooliganism, if you tell me that we start football, no. Last season in the French Ligue 1, I know how many games, even in the Eredivisie of the Netherlands, I know how many games we banned, we suspend, we enter PP, we enter interrupted. They don't come social media when they shout like Nigeria. Maybe we need to do this way we did do. Enugu Rangers and Enyimba match yesterday was an Oriental debut. For those of you who are in diaspora, there's something we call the Oriental debut. The Oriental debut is the debut between any two Eastern-based football club sides here in the Nigeria Professional Football League. So that's why they pay. And now first and second. So the winner of that 2 days ago's fixture is supposed to be the champion, or probably the winner of the league. So it's as expected. But I want to appreciate every fan that came out that day to cheer up either of the sides. The turnout was massive, a fantastic turnout, and the followership, the support, and the zeal to protect one's club. I like that. I know they like the violence. Nobody supports it, But let's go back to the Super Eagles issue now. It seems dicey, it seems difficult. Say, okay, we'll go qualify for the World Cup. It seems difficult, it seems very dicey now. I just read now for Npfl, NNL, NLO reporters group, one for Facebook. And I saw someone saying that, why would they not blame Finidi George? Why would they start a Tanzanian-based footballer, a Nigerian Tanzanian-based footballer, in the person of, I think, Benjamin Tanimu, that went from Benjamin Insurance to AFU of Tanzania? My guy, Tanimu not be the issue. Tanimu was not a problem. And I was in New York. I saw the game against the Bafana of South Africa. Tanimu was exceptional in that game. Tanimu was fantastic in that game. And even in fact, they play him, they cut him off, they play him. Some of us will play boss more. So we understand when they play with people who big pass you for the game, and then they look down on you, they don't want to give you some kind of pass, they look, say, but don't give him go spoil him, all those things. But the guy was always giving a good account of himself each time the ball got to him. And then this issue of and I'm talking to the NFF now. When I talk, they go say I'm always combative. I'm combative. But they point out the facts. We always feasting a white man go come do our own thing. Where no, when they bank on the Euro-based players, they can't get the job done for you guys. How? Take a look at since we shifted. We drifted from focusing on our league. I don't let's talk about this Npfl team. People they feel like on Npfl or on Npfl. If you don't grow, look at South Africa. I will come to that point, but let me just dwell on the Nigeria issues in the interim. That match, first of all, since we drifted from Sunday to their time, Finidi George their time, wasn't it from chance they can't finish the George to national team? Sunday to them and co. They carried them from home base. Since what's it called? Clement Westerhoff and his subordinate Bonfrey Joe, those guys looked inwards, man. And we had a time in this country when players like Obina Waneri, Vincent Yama, these guys were in Imba and commanding first shirt in the Super Eagles. There was time we had what's it called, Godfrey Obobona from Sunshine of Akure. Sunshine of Akure no day for the top 4 teams for Nigeria Npfl. Because she said I go carry him. Why? Because he was good. And case she saw this thing then of blessed memory. Today, another still beat the record. Beat and make a see now. When I believe in Europe, beat the record, make a see. You cannot do that. You cannot play down on your own thing and expect a foreigner, expect an outsider to come elevate your stuff for you. You ain't gonna do that. You know they work anywhere for the world. Okay, think of it. You go expect the American MLS or what do they call them to expect Nigeria football administrators to come grow their league. No, you can't do that. No. I mean, EPL, Nigeria football administrator come grow. No, you will grow your own. If you don't know how to grow them, go there, study, learn how to grow your league or develop your own thing. Come back and implement it. Technology don't start from China. China then go abroad, go learn, go back to the country, begin to develop. We can do this thing, but we don't want to do it. We know the right, we don't want to do it. After we lay blame, when I go so sack in I know. But then that one too, they don't fit them. Because if I ain't go see say Boniface and they bench, they go start on what you we ask them a press conference. They tell us say on what you do for training. Who does that? Okay, on what you they go area, they go contest area, but how many you win for the area battle? He played in 70-something minutes. I don't understand how. You have seen that in the first 45 minutes he didn't deliver. I'm talking about the Uyo encounter now. Bring him out after 58 minutes. Put players who can work. By the time they came, the game changed. If I had more time, probably would have converted. You know, but my point now is, let us look inward. Let's tell now. Mboma Chijoke of Eimba. Sikiru Alimi of Remo Stars. Andrew Idoko of, I think he's on 9 goals now. 9 league goals and 1 FA Cup goal. Total of 10 goals for each season. Young guy like that. Andrew Idoko of, is he not Niger Tornadoes? Yeah, if my memory serves me right, it's Niger Tornadoes. Any of these guys go play better than Onwuachu. When they look down on them, that be the issue when they get. When they understand. I'm talking to the NFF now. When they look down on our own team, the Nigeria League player, the Nigeria. I follow for one of the journalists who pursue Ganetro. And so don't know sack him before they continue to criticize one for no stop. We'll keep talking because when I know they want to do within their right. How can you come as a foreign coach? You're telling us that our league is low. And if it's low, elevated now. Go to the league and pick. There are players. Only say them and co when they played and finish the judge. Where be coach today. Where they go feel come MPF. You don't find strikers. Tell me how the top scorer of the MPFL no go fit command first team shirt or command invite to our Super Eagles. Why? Are we joking here? Are we joking? What are we even doing? Close the league now. If the league, okay, you cannot bring the top scorer. Oh, the top scorer doesn't have legs now. So this is when Boma they play with Sikiru Alimi, they play, they bang goals week in, week out. Home and away. Andrew Idoko, even this small Potako boy, what is his name? I've forgotten his name that plays for. Okay, that's one playing for Tornadoes now. There's a Potako boy playing for another Tornadoes. You know, that guy came to Potako and scored against Rivers United here. And we keep telling them in Rivers United, you don't go look in, we'll make it look for Potako boys, then where Dave here and Diaspora and outside the state. Bring them in, they come play for, they go there outside, they shine. Everybody facing midfielder, the tall guy, who see where they agitate the other day for Rangers International Stadium. Now Potako boy, they go leave that, no see that one. They go bring player for Togo, come, for Ivory Coast, come. We'll be average player, they spend money, government money, taxpayers money. But that's not what we're talking about today. But it's a holistic thing. It affects the whole sector. Football is youth development in Nigeria. It's youth empowerment rather. So you're supposed to carry everybody like from a state, any state in this Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria that is talented is supposed to have a chance in his state team. So don't mince words. Otherwise, some football administrators for the respective clubs for Nigeria League here, they no merit today for the club they administer. Yet then they chop money, they embezzle money like the politicians who they appoint them. What I'm saying is, let us come look inwards and grow our own league. How do you grow your league? Pay salaries as when due. Develop your talent. Go to grassroots and develop it. Organize youth competitions and pick players that are exceptional into the league. Pay bonuses as what when nobody government will give you money, you pay bonus, you go chop am. You give you money, pay salary, you delay it, put up a fixed deposit. So as some football administrators shamelessly, I'm sorry to say, collect money from government, carry money and then give it as loan to players and collect interest. When I heard that when I was on Salvation TV, it made me, I saying, what's going on here? You know? So, this guy was not our issue. Tanimu, from Npfl of Tanzania was not our issue. He played well. I didn't see the game against Benin. I didn't bother seeing it now because if the one for you, know people score or win. But we should look inward. South Africa, let me talk about South Africa. South Africa, I have a football agency I work with now in South Africa. I scout for them in Nigeria. The president of the agency was telling me that South Africa, they don't need visa to go to 82 countries. That's what you get when you develop yourself. People want you to come to their place. People want you to come to their country. They don't discriminate you. They don't treat you anyhow. You know, South Africa has grown to the point where they see themselves now as where we do we go for Europe. We go play Super Eagles. Let me they play for Atalanta. Look at that the match that day. The guy that marked Ademola Lookman, I think his name is Muda also. He's not that young. He just used brain to hold Lookman down. You know. So end of the matter. Finidi George, somebody accusing him that he did tribalism. I don't know about that. Finidi George is not from the Igbo clan in Nigeria. No, he's not. So let's forget tribalism in football. Let's look at the fact that he didn't do proper selection. And I want to pinpoint something else again. These are foreign-based players who they born for UK and US and wherever. They didn't understand the nitty-gritty and the issues with the rivalry with for Africa. They didn't understand that. I'll give you an example. The game in Abuja, the World Cup qualifier against Ghana. I was there in Abuja where the stadium people do violence and all that. There was a press conference. They asked Truth Ekong, Abina, who they asked. I think it should be Bassi then. Bassi was new to the team and all that. So they asked him, saying, the rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana, is it going to make this game to be intense and all that? You know what the guy said? Say, I don't know about the rivalry. I just want to play football and enjoy myself. If I be a Guavo, you don't play for that match. No, I don't play you because you don't understand the push where he's supposed to, the ginger. You don't understand that game. He was a flop. Forget saying not improved now. Big ups to him. That day he gave out almost 15 balls in the entire game. He won't kill us that day. He was playing almost against us. And Ghana, the chase was him just there because you don't know. And then before we need just to use Zaidu Senisu, maybe not that guy. We understand the terrain and the air and the player that completely said they don't feel bridge. When they even went to Ghana, you can't go Abuja that time with the weather and Abila and Hamatan and all that. So these are the things that our coaches just not. They just don't understand. These are the little, you know, what's it called now? What do they call them for law? Technicalities. Yeah, that's what they call it. That's the legal terminology. That's what they call it. You know, these are the little, you know, technicalities where some of our coaches need to, you know, apply when it comes to this game. Football not be just to enter field, go play ball. But then I want us to understand that. Lastly, as South Africa succeeded in growing there, they are still growing. They're still getting better. So they see them, their mentality now, their mentality and their self-esteem don't grow to the point where they look most African countries that say they be our mate for waiting now. Why? And now their players when they put for a domestic league. That's how big their league has grown. So they our #1 goalkeeper for Super Eagles. They keep for their league. One of the average clubs in their league. Not the people Sundowns, not be Pirates, not be Gaza Chiefs. So it's I beg. Nigeria football administrators, NFF officials of the Nigeria Football Federation, grow the Npfl. Don't be depending on players from. What if they don't bond those people for Europe now? And I go carry a Lookman them. And I go carry them come. No, look inwards. Now I mean, I'm going to go play them. That's what I have to say. Thank you, guys.